What's up, guys? It's Newman. I'm back here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my Money in the Bank 2019 predictions. Money in the Bank this year is in Connecticut. I'm making this video this early because I will be in Pennsylvania this weekend for something special. So there will be videos coming soon of my trip in Pennsylvania. But let's get down to the predictions because we have a lot of amazing matches. First, I'm going to predict for the Cruiserweight Championship. It is between Arya Daivari and Tony Nese. Tony Nese won the championship at WrestleMania, so I don't think he's going to lose it this soon. So I think Tony Nese will win and retain the title and hold it on for a little bit longer. Next up, we have the Iconics against the Kabuki Warriors. I think they should change that name and just keep it Asuka and Kairi. But I think that the Iconics are going to win this match. I don't know if it's for the championship or not, but if it's for the championship, then I really hope that the Iconics retain, because I hope they can keep the titles longer and do more storylines with it. But if it's not for the title, then I don't really care who wins this match. We also have the Usos taking on the new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions with Rowan and the new Daniel Bryan. This is my opinion, but I personally think there was no use for the wild card, especially since they're using the same people for the wild card every single week. Like, we've had Roman 2 weeks in a row, we've had the Usos 2 weeks in a row, so I hope they bring new people into the wild card. But back to the match, my predictions for the Usos to win, not only because I think that, I do not like Rowan and Daniel, but I just think that the Usos need to pick up this win since they lost on SmackDown Live, and to be a more dominant tag team and hopefully go after the Raw tag team titles after this. Next up, we have Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship. You guys might be surprised on this, but I'm going for Samoa Joe to retain his title. Samoa Joe won his first championship, the United States Championship, I think the month before WrestleMania. I do not know when it was, but I think that I would like to see Samoa Joe continue his reign as the United States Champion. I know that if Rey Mysterio wins this championship, he will be a Grand Slam champion finally in the WWE. But I think that Samoa Joe should retain this title and do more with the title. Next up, we have Shane McMahon against The Miz in a steel cage. I don't think this has ever happened at Money in the Bank, that we had a steel cage match. This match is going to be awesome. I don't think it's going to be as awesome as their match at WrestleMania. I hope the ending is different, though, because I want The Miz to finally get a win over Shane McMahon after all of that Shane McMahon did to The Miz's father. I hope that The Miz will finally get a win over Shane McMahon, but I feel like something is going to happen. I feel like Elias or maybe someone else is going to interfere and help out Shane, maybe like the B team, or maybe the B team will help out The Miz and maybe make a Miz, Taraj, and B team reunion. But I don't think that would work since Miz is on Raw and the B team is on SmackDown. But I don't know. That's just what I think. But I think that match is a highly anticipated match, and we don't know what is going to happen in that match. Next up, we had Roman Reigns taking on Elias. Roman Reigns has come back, and this is his first... No, not his first pay-per-view. What am I saying? But this is his first Money in the Bank. I think that he's not in the Money in the Bank. No, he was not in the Money in the Bank. But people were saying that he was going to be in the Money in the Bank. So now that he's in a singles match, I think people are very surprised. But I think Roman Reigns is taking this win. Mostly because Roman Reigns is the big dog, and since Roman Reigns' team lost this week over Shane, Elias, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan. So I think that since all of them won, I think that the baby faces are all gonna win at Money in the Bank. Next up, we have Seth Rollins against AJ Styles. This match is a dream match. It's going to be a 5-star match. I could tell you guys that already. And I gotta go for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has worked his butt off a whole year. He's been hot for the whole year, and he has been dominating in the division. So I just don't see Seth Rollins losing that title anytime soon. So I'm sorry, AJ Styles. And also, I'm rooting for Seth Rollins to win because I think AJ Styles needs a break from the ring. So I think that Seth Rollins will end up retaining his Universal Championship. And I'm hoping that they don't give Brock a storyline, and hopefully they make someone new step up to the plate. Next up, we have Becky against Charlotte and Becky against Lacey. We have the two Charlottes. We have Charlotte Flair, and we have Lacey Evans, aka Charlotte 2.0, going up against the champ or Becky 2 belt at Money in the Bank. So Becky's wrestling in not one, but 2 matches. First, we have Becky versus Lacey. I just don't see Becky Lynch losing this match. I mean, Lacey Evans is a great wrestler. I'm not taking that away from her, but I just don't see Becky losing the Raw Women's Championship anytime soon. So Becky is my pick for the first match, and then the second match is Charlotte versus Becky for like the millionth time. But as we know, they always put on an incredible performance when they're going one-on-one. So I think that Becky Lynch will also win this match. But as everybody should know, Becky Lynch doesn't have to worry about Charlotte and Lacey. She also has to worry about the person who wins the Miss Money in the Bank ladder match. Or maybe if someone helps Charlotte or Lacey. Becky has a lot of targets on her back, so she better watch out. But I think Becky is taking home both of those titles. Well, retaining both of those titles. And now we get to the Money in the Bank ladder matches. First we get to the women's. We have Dana Brooke, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Natalya representing Raw. Then we have Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, Carmella, and who's the fourth one? And Bayley. Yeah, Bayley. I totally had a brain fart just a second ago. Bayley. These 8 women will compete. I don't think Natalya's going to win it. I don't think Bayley's going to win it. Sorry, but I don't think Alexa's winning it again. Carmella's not winning it again. I don't think Mandy's winning it, and I don't think that I don't think that Naomi's winning it. So my 2 picks are either Ember Moon or Dana Brooke. And my number 1 at this point is Ember Moon. I think Ember Moon deserves it. She has been killing it since she made it to the main roster. And I think that it's time for Ember Moon to get her big break. But I think it's also time for Dana Brooke to get her big break and finally get the push she deserves. She was doing extremely well. She did awesome in the Fatal 4-Way match this Monday Night Raw. So, Ember and Dana are tied for my number 1 picks for the Miss Money in the Bank ladder match. Now we get to the men's, which is probably going to be the main event. We have Finn Balor, Andrade, Randy Orton, and Ali representing SmackDown. And we have Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, and now Sami Zayn. It used to be Braun Strowman, but I just don't think that Baron's gonna win the match. I don't think Randy's gonna win the match. Don't think no, not Andrade. Ali is gonna win the match. Don't think that Sammy's gonna win the match, and I don't think I don't think Ricochet is gonna win the match, and I don't think Finn's gonna win the match. So it's down to my top two picks. Again, we have Ricochet representing Raw, and we have no, not Ricochet. I keep saying Ricochet. We have Drew McIntyre representing Raw as my pick, and then we have Andrade representing SmackDown as my pick. And surprisingly, I thought I would never pick these people as my number one picks, but I think these men have been amazing lately. So I think that both of these men deserve it. I just can't pick between either one. But that is my predictions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to watch Money in the Bank. That is going to be such an amazing pay-per-view. This is where life will change. Who is getting an opportunity, who is not. But I cannot wait. Leave your predictions down in the comments below. And like I always say, like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video. Bye, champs.